there certain colours that you're hoping for at all, my lovely? So again, I'll need to know which two at the top, which two at the bottom. Oyster number 1. Gorgeous sharp pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And it looks tonight like it's going to be a blue night. We've got 1 and 2. You are twinning with blue twins to start with. Now I can see straight away that these blues, oh, and the flesh has come away beautifully on that one. Sorry, both your blues, they do look like they're slightly different shades and slightly different sizes as well. Oh, you'd like to donate the shells? Sorry, above it says mystery and keep the shells. No donate. Okay, just confirm for me. Would you like to keep or donate your shells? Either one is absolutely fine. Just confirm. So twin number 1 is more of a TARDIS blue, and that's visually the smaller of the two. Twin number 2 does have a couple of imperfections on him. So if you can see just a little imperfection there, and he's almost got like a matte overtone to him. But let me just, I'm sure once I buff him up, he'll be more pearlescent, but he is slightly lighter than his twin, and he is the larger of the two as well. There we go, already looking more pearlescent, just needs a little buff. Yes, there is donated pearls as well. I'll do those I'll do that now then, instead of at the end. So donate the shells there. Bless you. No, it's not a problem, Star. So if I do your donated pearl as well, you've got the Candy Floss Pink as your gifted pearl to you. So I'll pop that to the side of the blue there. Excuse me. Moving on to your next oyster. Soft pop with that one. It was very light pop. There's your mother of pearl. And in here, oh, okay, so we've got a darker pearl there. There's no more in that one. I believe he's a dark chocolate. He is. Oh, is that two-tonal? Let me just dry him up. He is slightly two-tonal, yes. So you've got a darker chocolate, which is also with a gunmetal grey overtone. So you've got chocolate and gunmetal grey there. So actually I'm going to put the single pearls on this side and then multiples on that side, just to keep them separate at the moment so we can see the difference between the twos. Moving on to your next oyster. Lighter double pop there. Oh, opened up beautifully, and there is your mother of pearl. You've got a Pepsi blue, I believe, and he is a very large pearl with that one. He is a Pepsi blue. I'll be interested to see the size of this one. You can see definitely lighter than the first two blues there. 3 more oysters to go. So moving on to your next oyster star. You've got a light pop there. And already you've got a runaway. I did say it's looking like it's a blue night tonight. There's your mother of pearl. So you've got your runaway, and let me just have a squidge. Excuse me. There's no more in that one. Now this one looks kind of a little bit more Blurple, so I'm just going to dry him up. So Blurple is blue and purple. So in some lights he's going to look more blue, in some lights he's going to look more purple. So especially if I hold it near the blues, you can see that this one does have more purple in him. So you've got a Blurple there. In fact, actually, if I pop it under the blue, you can definitely see more blue than more, it's got more purple in it, so it is a Blurple. Moving on to your next oyster. Lighter pop there. Oh, and I can see multiple pearls in this one. Again, there's your mother of pearl. You can see there's no pearls on that side. And you are twinning 1 and 2. Twinning with apple green twins there. There's no more in that one. These greens are very, very, very similar. It does look like one green is slightly darker than the other. Very similar in size though, and it's just a slight shade difference with the darker one. And then moving on to your last oyster here, Star. You've got a lighter pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh. And there's no more in that one. So you have got, I believe, another blurple. And again, yes, there are some very large pearls coming out here. So a second blurple, so it's a mix between blue and purple. In some lights it's going to be more blue, some lights is going to be more purple. So you've got a two-tonal chocolate and gunmetal grey, the candy floss pink, and then you've got Pepsi blue, and then 2 blurples. You've got twinning TARDIS blues, with slightly different